Hello, Bill Molyneux here in Bill's History and Wargame World, and this is a holiday edition. So, I received Fort Apache playset in the mail. I asked my wife to get me a Fort Apache, and so this is a Fort Apache playset that many children and young adults and Fort Apache, the tin one, and then they also made the plastic version and many different versions over time. This box, according to my wife, has all kinds of stuff in it. I have not opened it. Hopefully it'll have the blockhouse. The blockhouse is the item I desperately wanted for my 54mm French Indian War Games. So, kick back, relax, and let's open up this box together and think of 1965 again. All right, let's see what's in the box, and hopefully the blockhouse is in there. Well, here we go, and let's see what we have. Wow. Well, quite impressive. So we have the blockhouse. That was the blockhouse of the floor. It looks like it's all here and complete. Going through here, we got some ladders. What do we have here? The person, this is that set this. We've got some an artillery piece and some horses. Of course, if this is, I don't know, 50, 60 years old. Got some fort walls, the towers, and figures. So I'm going to pause the camera now, and I'm going to lay this all out, and we'll take a look and see. Because some things I don't think are original to the box set, and I'm not sure if it's missing anything, but there definitely is quite a bit in here. So let's pause the camera and check everything out. Alright, well, we've unboxed the Fort Apache playset, purchased online, and we'll take a closer look at these figures and such. Alright, well, let's see what we have here. We have a selection of original Marx Native Americans, and then some other Native American figures, I don't know, 3 or 4, and these are recast, made in Hong Kong. So we have a few of those. Now we have the original artillery piece. It looks like they've done some a rework on it. No big deal. So we have the original Marx artillery piece that came with the set. I believe, and you could correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, but I think this is the same gun that was in the metal tin Fort Apache also. Now for the figures that are included, we'll pause the camera and move up closer. So we have a really odd mishmash. I believe these are old MPC figures, some of them. Revolutionary War, and I think they're more like 45mm scale. Then we have a half a dozen of the 7th Cavalry Marx figures. And a couple of the original Marx Cavalry figures. Very cool. And then I got some 54mm Marx Daniel Boone Frontiersman. The several of these I will probably see about having my friend Jim Shaw paint these up for me, maybe, and add to my French Indian War set. What else did we get? Well, let's see. We got one native lodge, one teepee. We got two of the guard towers. Very happy to say the gate was included, and it's not broken or anything. Neat little thing that Marx did do was they put these tabs down so you could actually tack down the fort to apply plywood or cardboard. I got 22 pieces of fencing. Pretty cool. I think there's actually more stockade wall fencing here than what was in the original. This definitely has items that weren't in the box originally, and I also think, according to the pictures I'm looking at, it's really, I think I have everything plus some extras. Let's take a look at this blockhouse. I'm going to move the camera, and alright, here's the blockhouse. Now, I really wanted the blockhouse for my 54mm French Indian War Rev War games, and it was quite a bit to have Josh 3D print it for me, and Mr. John didn't have one at his Gettysburg miniature shop. So, but it's really nifty. Now they have the back sections that Marx made. This goes against the back wall.
Hey, it's me, your dry skin. We go through them.
So what's neat about this 54mm blockhouse? Well, as you can see, Marx actually built these with texture flooring, and I'm gonna try to get inside this building, and that's not working at all. So let's take it apart. So there we go. They actually molded this with items on the walls. Now, is that cool detail or what for that time period? You think of toy play sets of this era that they wouldn't be that detailed, but they really are. There's a musket rack. And the final of the three pieces. So, I'm quite happy with this. I'm not sure how much it cost, and I do know it was under $60 because that's what I told my wife the limit should be, because I had the ability to have Josh print one for me for about $60. So, I think that's it for Fort Apache. Hopefully you enjoyed this little walk back in time on the Fort Apache playset. This was a used one on eBay, and I think you could find a lot of good things on eBay and Shopper Traders, and also Mr. John's Miniature Shop. Wow. That's about it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of a Fort Apache playset for our Christmas season and holiday season. So, that's about it for now. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, and happy holidays to whatever holidays you celebrate. Thank you.